You are now tuned into the tomb of Jehovah. Play my tunes loud enough to shake the room. What's that hold up? Heard the world is in it soon. I assume that they told you they trying to dinosaur us. So now it's time to go up.
Hello.
Let's do a platoon brief so everybody can understand what we're doing. Welcome to Operation Grinder. This round we are defending the island, so we cannot leave this island. We have to wait for the U.S. to cross and come to us. So, with that in mind, everybody open up their maps. I just want to show you these 4 buildings marked with the red fog. These are going to be our kind of an inner defense core, right? Once the U.S. pushes us and we start losing control of the outer buildings, your squad leader may order you to fall back. We need to occupy these 4 buildings in the middle. They're mutually supportive, so that we can watch both the north, east, south, and west. And if the U.S. decides to get up on the inner side of one of these buildings, the other building across the street can support. So if you're ordered to fall back, this is the general location which you need to come back to. These 4 buildings, of course, use cover as needed to fall back into these positions, but this is kind of like
that also applies if the chain of command collapses.
So check the alleys, check how you can get to these buildings within cover. There's kind of like a maze with the broken fences and the doorways and everything. But the overall plan in the beginning, the first phase will be holding defense, right? So the squad 1's going to hold the north, squad 2's going to hold the middle land bridge kind of area, squad 3's going to hold the south bridge, and squad 4 is going to be split. They're going to have like a fire team in place in the map, and then squad 4 will also have the 2 motorcycles and the Dishkateki, which they will use as a quick reaction force depending on if they decide to rush us on the south. They may have to help with the push on the south. If they come across the west, the land bridge, they'll respond to whatever we decide. We're not going to try to re-suppress them. So once they establish their fire superiority, they're going to try to cross. We're not going to try to push them back in the buildings, right? Because we pop our heads out, we're going to get shot. Our advantage is fighting them building to building. So once they get close enough, we're going to repel them from entering the buildings. They're going to get hung up on your buddy pairs wherever you guys are watching your doorways. They're going to get hung up on that, and we're going to cause a lot of casualties with them trying to clear a building. We don't care if they get foots on the island. We do care if they start taking the outer buildings, so we need to hold those pretty hard. If the call is to fall back, that means that we've taken a lot of casualties, and so we'll try it again. We'll try it on the inner defense here on these 4 fobs, right? We'll hold doorways, windows, try to nab them as they come into our fire, and that's the idea. So we don't need to worry about suppressing them whether they're on the other side of the river or the other side of the the south side there, set up in the buildings to the south. So only your squad leader should be peeking so we can get a general idea of where they're going to cross. Once they are crossing, though, we can go ahead and start suppressing them, right? So they're going to be exposed. They're going to be on the bridge or the land bridge or whatever they are. We can start fragging them. We can start putting down the AR, suppressive fire. Once they get close enough, that's when the rest of your squad should take over, watching the doorways and the windows and stuff. So that's the basic defense plan. We're going to make it hard for them to push us off the buildings. We don't care if they come on the island, but we want to make it hard for them to clear out building. Any questions? Awesome.
Sir, no,
right.
sir.
I'll let your squad leaders will break you out. They'll get you set up wherever you guys want to set up at, and just listen to them and your fire team leads. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next round.
This mushroom man, he disappeared. He must be with.
Alright, guys.
As far as who's in A and who's in B?
So we're not going to do it specifically. What's going to happen, Boogie, you're in charge of inflicting as much casualties as possible as they come across that bridge. And Ellie, you're in charge of our fallback position. So, Ellie, I want you to actually go ahead to the eyeball marker building. You're going to be kind of holding there. And you're going to... Cool. So I have to keep eyes out, and Boogie's in charge of the inflicting casualties at the bridge. So you're our guaranteed link in the chain of command. And since we can't use markers, obviously, during the map, so that everyone knows which building to get back to easily by checking their map and such, so there's no confusion.
Are we allowed to stack bunkers outside on the bridge to it?
There is. I want to save them for when they're breaching buildings, and we can get like a whole fire team or at least a buddy team out.
Gotcha. Yeah. That sounds cool.
fighting back.
We want
Alright,
to
Brayden,
also, guys.
get down and cover.
No, also, don't let them know. Make them think there's only 2 Macs over here. So for the most part, we're gonna, stand over on the defilade towards the water. You know what I'm saying? So they don't even know we're over here. Because they're gonna think
Get concealed. No one peeks except me.
they're gonna think over there in the buildings is heavier. We only got 2 people over there. So when they come in, we're flanking them from here.
Are we live yet?
Copy. Yeah, we're live.
Copy.
You know, actually, Aggie changed my mind good and fall back to Ellie's. Ellie, you'll have 1 guy under your command no matter what.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
Hey, Truth, do you want me to go in more for kill shots or just suppression?
Depends if they're crossing in truck or on foot. If they're crossing on foot, go for kills. If they're crossing in truck, go for suppression.
Copy, copy. I can hear the beautiful truck. Sounds like it's to the southwest.
Alright, we have confirmed truck southwest out of state. 1 buddy team in front tran. Second is fully loaded.
Do you think they're staging to go across Tire Force South Bridge?
Yeah. We've got it triple cooperated.
It was nice knowing you boys.
Yeah, what about pulling them ARs out? Can we try to get them out if we can?
Our main goal is to inflict kills as they cross. So,
Yeah, that's what I mean. If he can, that'd be sweet if you mows a bunch of them down, then pull them back and put them somewhere else.
yeah, copy, but that's not the priority. So I mainly want the riflemen to have a chance to get back since they're the bulk of our manpower and they have frags, which will be more useful in the CQC and with our strategy, with just holding tight in the building. So ARs, I hate to break it to you, but you're kind of expendable. If you can pull out after the riflemen are back, great. But if not, that's good too.
Roger that.
Until everyone else has fallen back. Yep. Until everyone else has fallen back, I don't want those ARs to stop firing except to throw a nade or reload. Once we give the word to fire, of course.
A recommendation by other riflemen: put on semi, click fast, a lot more accurate.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
always. Yep. Never have it on auto. I'll go in close range with it on semi sometimes, on purpose.
Oh, I can see the vehicles, they're moving up. It's 2, they're coming up to the bridge.
Works better in insurgency.
Reznov, your men must know this is suicide.
They
Cannot be achieved without sacrifice. Love is better than anyone. Prepare yourself, men!
Allie, get this.
What do we do? What do we do?
They just spot all the
They're all
troops
in there.
What do we do? Do we go
Fall
crash on
back,
them or what?
fall back to building. Fall back to building.
Crash on them, crash on them.
That was at least 2 sides.
Alamo.
Yeah, get across the street, yeah.
Including ARs, yeah?
Yeah, AR. Come on, Tricky. I got you, come on.
2 Ellie. ARs to me, rifleman to Ellie.
Where's the fucking move?
How you guys doing out there?
Alright, ARs to me, everyone else to Ellie.
Whereabouts are you? Roger.
I'm hit.
They've crossed.
Brandon, I want you to hold these tires, get them inside, and come up this building.
Hold on, I'm gonna come to you. See if you can fall back south.
That was such a ballsy move on their side.
It was.
Northwest, northwest, northwest. I'm trying to get up to you, medic.
Alright. Oh man, they were so smart. They took that first vehicle, we unloaded all our ammo. No ammo to shoot the troop.
That was an enemy fire team.
Like right here facing direct north, so if they try to come that back corner, you know I'm down.
I'll say his witness. Yeah, smoke's to the northeast. Just outside. Are they north? They're on the roof of the building next to you.
Got that asshole.
Bearing 288 now. Okay, let's get the stairs and let the cars the windows.
Alright, let's back into the side.
We should not.
He's over there.
We need.
Rip my aim. There's at least 2 down I just killed back here on these fences.
Alright. Your job is to watch these stairs, right? Listen, guys. Becky and Ellie, I don't have the same watch the behind.
We have sniper rifle fire from the apartment across the children.
Just Ellie, don't leave us.
Get ready. Full fire. If we start taking shots, you need to drop back and switch to frag.
Yep. Right across from us. Hit the garage of that building across the street. I just got a
I don't have any fire team set up. How many did that just kill?
It didn't. It was outside, but it freaking bounced on the roof piece of the balcony.
They're pushing across land bridge. Just saw one push across land bridge. I wish you could combine mags. Pushing up.
No, thank you.
Don't see any more US. They must be across the land bridge, and that I still cannot believe that was such a ballsy move.
That was close.
I got 7 in the squad. I'm trying to get back.
Hey, check your back.
Oh shoot.
You almost killed me with that back blast.
I'm pushing up to clear it. Watch out.
Alright, 2 265, LA kid, right to the side, beat 265.
Brennan, watch it.
I know. They're in this building.
Squad lead down. Who's taking over? Squad.
Alpha
Who's
should
left? Who's Alpha lead?
Who's next in command here?
Bravo. Who's Bravo lead?
I think they're both down. I think it's both down, yeah.
I'm hit, but I killed him. He was on this roof. Bandaging. Can I
Come back.
This building's clear to push up to.
Looks like our guy's up there now.
Yeah, you were good. You're good to come here.
Get your head down there.
Medic.
Squad lead another,
Getting off this damn roof. How bad is it?
Pretty bad.
Oh god. Was that with like 25%?
Yeah, just about.
Thank god I have my gun on full auto.
I'm going for squad 4 leader.
Crossing land bridge. They're crossing the land bridge.
Oh, thank you. You're a fucking saint. Who's go stick with those guys in the eastern building. If you can make it across to them, go stick with them.
Oh god, I'm gonna get GL'd. Hey, they're hardcore pushing on my building. Help! They're pushing my building. They're below me. Hey, they're below me. They're pushing my building. Pushing my building. They're in my building.
The sky's falling, baby, drop that ass for it crash. The sky's falling, baby, drop that ass for it crash. The sky's falling, baby.